This is a short how-to video on finding the percent or finding the sales tax of a dollar amount. And most of the time, it'll be written as a story problem. And it will say the sales tax is 8%, and you bought a glove for $9.32. What is the total price, including the sales tax? Or sometimes they just want to know what the amount of the sales tax is. So the very first step in solving this is changing your percent to a decimal. And hopefully by now they're able to just move it over two places. If they still struggle with this, and usually I find that students who are struggling with this concept, this is the hardest part about solving this equation, is knowing where to put your decimal. And the percent is always having to do with 100. And so we're making the 8 go into the hundredths place value. And you drop your percent and write it as a fraction. 8 over 100. And so here's a visual of helping you determine how many times to move the decimal. There's 2 zeros in the number 100. And so you're moving the decimal place 2 times. So 8 hundredths is your decimal number for 8%. And now you just multiply. Okay. It's very important that students understand where the decimal goes. You count all of your factors that have a decimal. So I'm just counting the decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go to the end of your product and count the same amount of places. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are also learning how to round decimal numbers, and we round it to the hundredths place value. So I have them draw a line under the tenths and hundredths, and then a vertical line separating. They look to the number, the digit that is in the thousandths place value, and that determines whether the 4 will be rounded up or does it stay the same. And what we say is, if it's 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. And so as we can see, the 4 will be changed to a 5. And so your final sales tax amount is 75 cents. And depending upon the question, this is either your final answer, or if they want the total price, you just add your 75 cents back to your original amount of $9.32.